Y'all see that shit? The shit he tried to fight over? Let me tell you something. I bet that motherfucker won't do that shit no more. I got my shit back in blood. He knew what the fuck was going on. He won't do that shit. Hey y'all, this is story time on how Mr. Turbo shot stealing my shit. But before I start, no police beat the fuck out of that man like that. On God, they didn't. Like, they didn't do nothing. Cause it ain't they shoe. So why would they beat him? But they didn't do none of that. They didn't beat him. They didn't touch him. All they did was arrest him. But here's the story time though. So Mr. Turbo hit me with, hi, is it still available? I'm like, yeah, it could be available because my shoes been in my mama car for like since last year. I don't touch them Balenciaga, so I don't even try to look at them because I only bought them hoes for one event. Like, I bought them hoes in July, wanted to sell them the same month because I really didn't give a fuck about them. But he asked what was the size in women's, which was weird. I said, it's a 7 in men, 8.5 in women's. Is that what you looking for? He like, yeah, just making sure. Where would you like to meet? So I'm telling him I'm by Northwest Expressway right now. And he's talking about, whereby can you meet? I'm 15 minutes away. I'm saying, are you close by Northwest Expressway? And do you want to be at this 7-Eleven? He's saying, yeah, which one? So I tell him the address or whatever. And he's like, bet. So mind you, he's talking about he 5 minutes away. He in an Equinox, if that's how you pronounce it. Some black Equinox. That's what car he was in. I even got a picture. Hold on, let me show y'all. Like, ain't no way you really try to drive off and do all this with my shoe. So I let him know I was already there. And he told me he 8 minutes away. And he asking, where you at? Is you still there? I'm like, yeah, I'm still there, but you need to hurry the fuck up. And he told me, I asked him what car he was in. And he told me he in the Equinox. And he 5 minutes away. And mind y'all, look at the time frame. Like, I actually had been waiting there for a long ass time. I was waiting for an hour, and then my mom was getting paid. She like, is he coming or not? Because we got to go to T-Mobile. And I'm like, obviously he not, so let's just get the fuck out of here and just get our phone switched out. So he talking about something. He was arguing with his girl, and he's saying, like, we can still meet if you want to. I'm like, okay, bro. I might let you slide. I'm going to let you go ahead and try to get it if you still trying to meet. I'm like, it depends on how far you is. We can still meet. He told me he on the expressway to my senior location. So I'm like, I'm at T-Mobile on the expressway. And he told me he 12 minutes away. So I get him the address. And he told me, okay, bet 8 minutes. And he asked, was I still at T-Mobile? So I let him know I was at T-Mobile. I'm going to let y'all see this part real quick. So apparently he act like he couldn't see me. To my, where you at? He to my, he here and this and that. Obviously you not at the T-Mobile I'm at, because I don't see your car. And then T-Mobile got a small ass parking lot. And mind y'all, my mama, she in T-Mobile, right? Like, she in T-Mobile right now. I switched my phone over. My mama ain't in the car while I'm in the car. I'm in the car by myself. So it was actually what made it funny, because I don't understand how my mama actually didn't see what happened, because she was in T-Mobile getting the phone switched off. I think she cared about that the most. She didn't give a fuck for real. But he had me weighing and shit, act like he knew where I was at and shit, basically. But he did finally pull up, right? So I get out the car. When he pulled up, actually he pulled up backwards, which was kind of funny. That what made it funny, because he pulled up backwards smooth as fuck. So I get out the car. He like, can I see the shoes? Can I see how they look? I ain't give him the shoes. I showed him how it looked in my hand, but he tried to like see him in his hand. I'm like, I don't trust that. And then, so he snatched both of them. I don't know how he had the opportunity to do that, but he did that and said, I appreciate you. Now, when he said, I appreciate you, that turned me up a notch. Because what you mean you appreciate me like I just offer you it? No, I appreciate you because now I have the opportunity to beat your ass. And y'all, what makes it more better and makes it a beautiful scene, because I love fighting. I actually have to go to court next month off of a fight I had in September, and I fucked somebody up. So I actually love fighting. And then this motherfucker tried driving off in 1 mile. Like, I was actually walking to the car. Like, he was driving at 1 mile per hour. I walked to this hole. I ain't even have to run to it. And I grabbed one of the shoes. Now, when I try to beat the shit out of him and get my other shoe, he drove off fast. Like, nah, why you running? Why you running? Now, after all that happened, I'm like, damn, somebody really put off with my shit. And then I walk in T-Mobile to tell my mama what happened. And she like, girl, what? I'm getting our phone switched out. I'm like, mama, come outside. Let me tell you what happened. And I said, actually, stay in there. Go ahead and keep getting our phone switched over, because I'm going to have to do something about it. And I don't want you being in it, because I don't want you having all that stress. And I don't want him to try to shoot you off of some shit that me and him had. So I call him, a broke ass nigga, and I'm like, come get the other shoe. I don't want it no more. You can get it. You can get it. I'm trying to play him to see if he'll come back so I could do something to his ass. And he told me, you playing. I'm like, I'm dead ass. You could have just asked. You can get it. And he like, let me get the other shoe. So I say, come back. So he actually came back, and we had a gunfight. And let me show you the screenshot of that. And obviously, he didn't win with the gunfight. After the gunfight, he proceeds to say, your gun better than mine, boo. Bitch, I know it's better than yours. Shit, after what I did, of course it's better than yours. And I don't understand why he was still texting me on that. And then I guess he won his little get back. He called me Erky till I come back. First of all, why would you drive off if you want your get back that quick? Like, you dumb as fuck for that. But after that, I beat his ass. Man, after all that shit happened, I forgot all about my other shoe in his car. But I guess he pulled off with that. And then after that, 2 hours later, the police found him. And they got into a little speed Grand Theft Auto race. So after that, I guess they say he crashed. He probably did, but the police got his ass. And now he in jail looking like this. Free you to his backwards though, because now your ass looking like the victim.